trick dice, I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes the Rolex, the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. Yeah, got rap, but this the better. Game sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a on my sweater. Better you never me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dressing. Way up on these.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. We'll be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see Minnesota facing Las Vegas. You take a look at Las Vegas. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage.
First team foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Nunez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Pass to Towns. Stolen. Out of bounds. Las Vegas takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. In the corner, Smith with it. Offline with his three. And here are the Timberwolves. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Nunez. And Ball sends it back.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Davis with the bucket.
A growing part of Bull's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Five to shoot. And Ball sends it back.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
Left side, Towns. In the corner, Bull with it. Back to Smith. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Here's Lowe, and Bull pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside, Towns. Down low. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Lyons buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Smith on the wing. Back to Bowl. And that one goes long.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here is Carlisle. Still scoreless. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Lowe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, here is Weber. Here is Carlisle. He's guarded by Davis. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of blocked shots. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Nunez. And he'll get another chance. Here's Lyons. Banked in off the glass. He has 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Timberwolves leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lowe. Good on the three-point shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Towns gets it to go.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Las Vegas trails by 9. Cuts off the pass. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Over to the wing. Fires from the corner.
Las Vegas foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
One is on Bowl. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. He hits one, and this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Outside, Fox. To the wing on the left. A steal. Here's the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
11, the Minnesota team. 24.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
Las Vegas.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Timberwolves have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Las Vegas trails by 12. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
The leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Jamison. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Timberwolves leading by 14.
For Las Vegas, Ben Simmons.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dennis. It's blocked. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the wing right side. Pass to Samuels. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the line for him here. So Samuels nails them both. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here is Carlisle. Here's Dennis. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Carlisle. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. To the inside. It's picked off. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Jamison, no luck. And the Timberwolves with possession. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's tipped. Now Las Vegas moving it up. On up the court. Pass to Houston. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Lowe. From downtown. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Floats one. To the middle. Here's Houston. And it's blocked. One-on-one here. And it's blocked. Here's Lowe. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Fans, make some noise for your Las Vegas dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here now is Weber. No scoring in this one. He takes it in. To the paint. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Timberwolves ball.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
The line for the Timberwolves.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Fires from deep. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
This one for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Jamison. Lots of room.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And he jams it with authority.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Houston. Looking to end the run.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Las Vegas now. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Nunez.
Oh, man.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Swiped it away. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Weaver.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And it's Fox with the jam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Timberwolves ball.
For Minnesota, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Lions at the line for 1.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Timberwolves. Shepard.
41 seconds left in the first half. Poke loose. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Back to Davis. Stolen by Weber. Here's
Las
Nunez.
Vegas foul call. Jamison. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the inside. Here's Bull. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Bull's got his first points in this one.
Bull more slender, but really showed his strength on that finish inside. He's lean, but he's got some mean to him as well.
And with the lead, I like the strategy.
And so it's Minnesota rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
The ball goes to
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Now into the
Just
lineup for the
didn't get his
Timberwolves.
hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
From deep, sinks the triple. Weaver's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Back to Jamison. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
That one
foul.
is on Bull.
First team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that
At
one.
the
Shouldn't be
line
much
for
space there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he hits both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Bullets. Bull off with the layup. And the Timberwolves with possession here. There's the double team with Bull. And it goes out of bounds.
The
That
ball
one off
goes to
Bull.
Minnesota.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Clowney. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Nunez.
Pass to Weber. Here's Nunez. Pulls up. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. So it's Las Vegas now. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bulls got his second bucket.
They're finding lanes up to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. Jumps up. And the dunk by Smith.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team
And still
foul.
early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Anthony Towns.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 5 on the clock. Here's Nunez. No good off the back of the rim.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Carl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Nunez. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Bull. The kick out to Towns. The rebound by Shepard. To the paint. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Nunez. Over Towns. Ball stolen. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, fans, that was your new Dance Squad. Make some noise.
Timberwolves leading by 22. Stripped away. Pass to Samuels. Back to Ayton. And it's out of bounds for Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Las Vegas ball.
So it's Las Vegas now. Offensive rebound. Here is Samuels. Goes back up. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 6 points.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Towns comes with a double team. To the right side. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Stolen away. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Another steal. Here's Lowe. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to Samuels. And that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Las Vegas, they shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Houston.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Down low. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Lyons. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Towns wide open. Connects from three-point range.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Minnesota leading by 16. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lyons. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Samuel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Samuels got 4 this quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Las Vegas trails by 14. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Here's Lyons. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ben Simmons. The Timberwolves taking 10 shots at the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Pass to Towns. Here is Samuels. And here is Simmons. Gets it off. That one doesn't go.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And they're
65.
Fans, your new squad.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's Lowe. And he gets it back. To the inside. Lyons. Out left to the wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Substitution.
And Las Vegas making a change here. And the wing Davis. That shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He had Simmons atop the key. And Bull wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Nunez. And Davis sends it back. Here's Fox. The kick out to Towns.
The ball goes to
out of bounds.
Minnesota.
Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
It's tipped. Towns with the steal. And here we go. Bull can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 14. Pulls up for 3. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. 23 points in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Lowe. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Simmons. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Lowe. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Clock at 2. Nunez. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. Three-pointer. Out to the wing. To the left wing. Fires for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops.
And Bol, to me, remains such an interesting prospect, a towering big man who possesses considerable skill and versatility.
Here's Lyons. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Right side Davis. Outside for Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Simmons showing you a little bully ball right there. And with all-out effort, rewarded with some second chance points, too.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Lowe. And that one is hammered home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Inside. And stolen by Bol. Here's Simmons. Pass to Bol.
The defense getting physical with Bol.
The line for 2.
Too physical, in fact.
Ball.
And that one falls for Bol. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
The 3. Traps in the tray.
Nunez.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for
Team
him.
foul.
Las Vegas on D, trailing by 17.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
DeAndre Ayton, Houston.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 3. Lets it go.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of town, allowing him to clamp down on the shoot.
That one's not going to go. Minnesota leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Lyons. It's good from long range.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Towns in the corner. From outside the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Minnesota.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game threes are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Nunez. And a strong finish with two hands.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Bullets foul.
Yeah, the defender
Anthony
all over.
Towns.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Team foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for the Timberwolves. Nunez. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Fox with the ball for Las Vegas. Here's Simmons. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Nunez. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference.
AMG kid knocking, it was written. Poochie knitted, you thought Gucci did it. This Italian race car got in it. See a phantom, ain't a phantom if that spooky's rented. Smokes in it, cokes in it. In it. Heaven only snow.